Yeah. Look, the impact of earthquakes in this modern age is far more destructive. Why? Why is it? This modern age. What's this modern age? The 19th century, 20th century, 21st century. The modern age, era modern, is when we are living now, the modern era. Why is it more destructive than the previous ages, the previous centuries? Why is it? Because a lot of people are against the law of nature? Huh? What? Global warming? Why are there more people dying when earthquakes happen in this modern age? Why? Number one, because the population has grown, okay? Yeah, Zudi? The population has grown. That's number one. In the past, they lived in villages. But there's more people living in cities, okay? Okay, that's number one, more people. So when the earthquake strikes, more people will die, okay? Number two, because more buildings, correct, very good, right? More buildings. In the past, how was the buildings? Yeah, little house, maybe shacks made of wood, yeah, kan? Just only the tallest a building in the past can get is like 2 stories, 3 stories, yeah, kan? Maybe 2 stories, the highest in the past, kan? 2 stories, 2 tingkat, okay? 2 stories. But now, how many stories can it reach? More than 10, yeah. Even more than 20. What's the tallest building? Burj Khalifa. How many stories is it? 100 stories is it? Let's check. How many stories is it in Burj Khalifa? How many stories Burj Khalifa? Khalifa. Yeah, Burj. How many stories? 163 stories. Subhanallah. And it's 800 meters. It's about 800 meters. I know that, yeah. So there's more destructions because of more buildings, and the buildings are built vertically, yeah. The buildings are becoming taller, and the building material is what? Is cement. Oh, this is not cement. But this one is cement. This one is cement. Yeah? So, yeah, cement and concrete. No, yeah, it's concrete. So when it falls on you, what will happen? It will squash you. Yeah, right? So that's why more people are dying when the earthquake strikes. There are more cities and more people living in cities, and the cities are the infrastructure. I remember there was an earthquake in Japan, Kyoto. Kyoto, right? There's a Kyoto. Let's see. I remember there was the highway Jalan Tol just falling. Okay, let's see. Kyoto. Earthquake. Let's see some of the images of Kyoto earthquake. So the cities are more dense, yeah. The cities are more dense. So now, okay, I don't know where the picture for Kyoto is, but okay. So now let's go back to our book, Reducing the Impact of Earthquakes. Now, because there's so many destructions in the cities, then what can we do? Is we can only prepare for an earthquake, and we can build buildings that are earthquake resistant. Yeah, earthquake resistant, anti-gempa buildings which are anti earthquake or earthquake resistant. So This is a simple building where you have to have the foundation. What is it? What's the foundation? Fondasinya. You have to have a firm foundation. The foundation has to be on a solid rock. It has to reach solid rock. And yeah, basically, you have to build a strong building. Okay. Okay. Let's see reducing the impacts of volcanoes. Zodi, read it. Reducing the impacts of volcanoes.
But unlike earthquakes, it is possible to keep some real most volcanoes give out pretty sign without major is into steam and dust rising up. Like one phase of the cloud, which slopes and minor quakes and lockdown. Yet, having conditions of air and water around volcano are conditions. That I believe those volcanoes did not want to be that way until the last possible moment before the eruption. Technologies have been completely separate and predict the exact time volcano will erupt. When prediction of eruption are becoming more accurate due to technological advance. Being able to predict eruptions and initial prepare for them.
Okay. So that's what you can do. Volcanoes is more apa? Than earthquake. Volcanoes is more No. Predictable. It's more predictable. If a volcanic mountain starts to have steam coming out of it, that's already an indication. Itu sudah menjadi apa? Indikator. Oke, itu sudah akan meledak ya. Yeah. So people can still live in the areas of the volcanic mountains, and then when it starts to, there's some signs that it will erupt, then the government will say, okay, time to evacuate, and then when it calms down, you can return to your homes. Yeah, kan? Okay, so it's more predictable. Volcanoes are more predictable than earthquakes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Kamu sudah pernah belajar?
Ya, tingkatan
Yeah. Okay, let's understand also what can we do if the earthquake happens. For example, here in this building, what is the best thing? Where do you run? You go to the toilet, under the table, outside. Okay, how about if you can't go outside? What's the best thing? If you're in your room, you go under the bed, under the table, and then what? Yeah. To save yourself, your head especially. Okay. What else can you do? When you go under the bed, what can you take? Take a pillow so you can sleep while it's erupting. Damage, yeah. And what can you bring? You can bring water, bring food, okay? Supply. Maybe you'll be all the building will crumble down, and then you'll still be under the bed. You'll still be protected from the concrete. Yeah, you'll still be living under the rubbles. Yeah, kamu masih hidup di bawah reruntuhan itu. Yeah, so maybe it will take you, and inshallah somebody will find you. Yeah, kan? Somebody will find you. So maybe it can take 3 days. So you wanna prepare for 3 days. Bring if you can get a hold of water or something to eat, and also You can make sure to bring your handphone so you can phone somebody. I'm here, right? So bring your phone, water, and lunch. Okay, but try to read this. Okay, what advice? What could you do? Okay, read this. Sena D. Advice: what could you do in a violent earthquake?
In a violent earthquake, stay indoors. Keep away from windows and furniture. Take comfort in the doorway.
Hold on. Why keep away from windows and heavy furniture?
Because it's an earthquake.
Yeah, it can fall on you.
Yeah, it could fall on you.
Also the windows. Okay. Yeah, especially the glass. Okay. Take apa?
Take comfort in the doorway or under a strong table or office supports.
Okay. Okay. Why does it say stay indoors? Why not go outside? Usually when there's an earthquake, people run outside to the field.
Yeah, if you don't have time to do it.
If you don't have time. Okay. Yeah. The best thing is if you can run away to an open field, right? Far away from the buildings. Okay. When the shaking stops, keep on reading.
Turn heaters off. Put fires out. Don't let your water supplies go to waste. If the building is seriously damaged, turn off water, city, gas, and heating.
Yes.
Treat minor injuries. Get in touch with the maintenance. They may need help. They may need help. When help is needed, go to your closest secret defense.
Yes.
Don't keep alert.
Keep alert. Yeah, remember aftershocks? Aftershocks may happen, yeah? What's aftershocks? Getaran susulan. Yeah? Okay. Even also, yeah, getaran susulan. Now, why do you have to turn the heaters off? Put fires out. Yeah, in places where it's cold, they have a fireplace. Yeah, mereka bayar bakar api, kumpul di dalam to keep warm. Now, sometimes there can be a fire after the earthquake because if it's shaking and then the fire catches something and then it just goes on fire. The house goes on fire. Yeah, so just try to secure all the heaters and put out the fires. In an eruption. Continue reading. In an eruption.
In an eruption, stay indoors. Close doors and windows. Save some water.
Save some water. Okay. If you have to leave your home,
wear substantial clothing over your head and body. Breathe through a
breathe through a handkerchief or wet cloth. Why? Ash. Abu. This can be the gas also can be toxic, and the ash can also be very dangerous for your lungs. It can damage your lungs. So use something like this. Okay. In an event of volcanic eruption, carry a torch. Okay. So you can where to see yourself, where to walk. Right. All right. Rashad, read page 77. Cloud of death as Mount Sinabung erupts. Yeah? Cloud of death. Yes. Okay, it's gonna adhan. Let's just stop. But we still continue until 12 o'clock.